Buckle up, because the 2026 BMW M5 CS doesn't just raise the bar, it obliterates it with a jaw-dropping secret that'll redefine what you think a super sedan can do. Stick around to find out what makes this beast untouchable. Welcome to the channel where we live and breathe the thrill of the open road, diving deep into the machines that make your heart race. Today, we're tearing into the 2026 BMW M5 CS, a car that's not just a performance icon but a bold statement of what's possible when engineering obsession meets unapologetic power. This isn't just another M5, it's the most ferocious yet, and I'm here to break down why it's rewriting the rules of the super sedan game. Let's start with the heart of this monster. Under the hood lies a 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8, paired with an electrified hybrid system that's more than just a nod to efficiency, it's a performance sledgehammer. Rumors have swirled, but sources like Auto Evolution suggest this M5 CS could churn out over 800 horsepower, a figure that puts it in a league with hypercars like the Mercedes-AMG GT63 SE performance. That's right, 800 ponies in a four-door sedan that can still haul your family to the grocery store. The V8 alone pumps out a monstrous 536 kilowatts, but the electric motor adds another 145 kilowatts and 280 newton-meters of instant torque, blending seamless thrust with a kind of roar that makes your spine tingle. This hybrid setup isn't about sipping fuel, it's about delivering a knockout punch, with a combined torque figure north of 1000 newton-meters. For context, that's enough to make supercars sweat. But power's only half the story. The M5 CS isn't just a straight-line brute. BMW's M division has fettled every inch of this car for surgical precision. The chassis has been re-engineered with stiffer mounts and adaptive dampers that read the road like a psychic. Whether you're carving up a twisty back road or blitzing a track, the M5 CS sticks like it's on rails, thanks to the MX drive system with an active M differential. Flick it into rear-wheel drive mode, and you've got a drift machine that'll make you feel like a pro, until you realize the car's doing half the work. The 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint? Just 3.2 seconds, based on BMW's preliminary tests for the standard M5, but the CS's extra grunt and lighter weight shave that down even further. Top speed? North of 190 miles per hour, if you opt for the M driver's package. This thing doesn't just move, it teleports. Now, let's talk about that weight, or lack thereof. The standard 2025 M5 G90 tipped the scales at a hefty 5,390 pounds, catching flack for its hybrid bulk. But the M5 CS? BMW's engineers went on a diet mission. Carbon fiber is everywhere. Roof, hood, mirror caps, even the rear spoiler. Inside, you'll find lightweight M carbon bucket seats that hug you like a race car. The result? A rumored curb weight closer to 5,000 pounds, shedding nearly 400 pounds from the base M5. That's like leaving your gym bro buddy at home and still having room for the kids' soccer gear. Speaking of practicality, the M5 CS keeps the sedan's 16.6 cubic feet of trunk space, so you can chase lap times and still handle a Costco run. The design? Pure menace. The M5 CS takes the standard M5's aggressive lines and dials them up to 11. Those yellow LED DRLs scream performance, a nod to BMW's racing heritage. The kidney grille, yes, it's still massive, gets a bronze accent exclusive to the CS, while the wide fenders and lower stance give it a crouched, predatory look. It's not just about aesthetics, every vent and curve is functional, channeling air to cool the brakes or pin the car to the ground at triple-digit speeds. Inside, the cabin is a masterclass in sporty luxury. Merino leather in exclusive dark violet or taupe grey wraps you in opulence, while the Alcantara steering wheel begs to be gripped. But here's a gripe. The climate controls are now touchscreen sliders, which is fine until you're trying to adjust the AC while cornering at 80 miles per hour. BMW, bring back the buttons. Let's dive into the tech. The M5 CS packs iDrive 8.5, with a 14.9-inch central display that's as slick as it is distracting. The M mode button lets you toggle between road, sport, and track settings, each tweaking the car's personality. In track mode, it's a purist dream, driver aids off, ambient lighting dimmed, just you and the machine. The optional M Drive Professional adds boost control for explosive launches and a lap timer for when you're chasing bragging rights. And that 18.6 kilowatt-hour battery? It offers up to 43 miles of electric range, perfect for silent commutes or sneaking out of the neighborhood without waking the neighbors. Now, here's the game changer I teased earlier. A little birdie, okay, a dyno test reported by CarScoops, suggests BMW's been sandbagging. The M5 CS might be pumping out closer to 850 horsepower at the crank, not the rumored 800. That's right, BMW's playing coy, underreporting power like it did with the standard M5, which laid down 512 kilowatts at the wheels. This isn't just a sedan, it's a hypercar in a suit, ready to humble exotics on the dragstrip and still get you to work on Monday. But there's a catch. With great power comes a great price. Expect the M5 CS to start north of $140,000, a premium over the standard M5's $120,000 base. Worth it? If you're chasing the ultimate blend of luxury, practicality, and face-melting performance, absolutely. Is it perfect? Not quite. The hybrid system adds complexity, and purists might miss the raw, analog feel of older M5s. That touchscreen climate control is a headache, and at this price, you're in Porsche Panamera turbo territory. But the M5 CS isn't about compromise, it's about domination. It's a family sedan that can outrun a Ferrari, a track weapon that can cruise in electric silence, and a design statement that turns heads without screaming for attention. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 BMW M5 CS is the super sedan redefined, a machine that blends brain-melting power with everyday usability in a way few cars can. It's not just a car, it's a middle finger to convention, proving you don't have to choose between performance and practicality. If you're ready to experience automotive nirvana, this is it. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the M5 CS. If you're as pumped as I am, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next ride. Got thoughts on the M5 CS? Drop them in the comments. Let's talk horsepower, handling, or even those pesky touchscreen controls. Share this with your gearhead friends, and I'll see you on the road. Until next time, keep the revs high and the passion higher.